the Arabian desert. A vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil, the lifeblood of our new mechanical century. For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer, whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia. In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo.
Okay. We are Lawrence of Arabia, and we are planning an ambush.
A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements.
Let's do some sneaking. This is pretty cool. The favorite parts of this game so far has been when I've done stealth, which, yes, you might say is typical for me and the types of games I usually play, but obviously that's really not what Battlefield 1 is about.
A lone fighter has just one advantage over a large enemy force. A lone fighter can move unseen.
But it's still what I like to do. Okay, let's do some killing. I am crouched. Yeah, I thought so. It still doesn't sound very quiet. And
the tribesmen fought unconventionally, using weapons they knew well. Endurance, individual intelligence, and courage were their primary assets.
can I not switch to my knife? I want to have my knife out. Where's the V? It switches the meters. I don't know what that does. Anyway. I want to try to keep stabbing. Stabbing is the fun part. The shadow of me walking there. I guess I can still stab with the gun, maybe? Can we can sneak up here. We stay on this side behind him. Oh, he's turning. He is a little bit blind. I wish he wasn't moving around so much.
There's a world of difference between seeing something and having it in your own two hands.
There we go. Should we ride the horse? I don't think so. Sorry, buddy. We'll ride you later on. Aha! Weapon stations. It keeps hinting me that they have the best one. Lewis gun suppressive. Alright, that's a pretty big gun. It's not really... I wanna keep stealthing if I can, but it's not very... It's not very... Oh, or I guess I can use this. Alright, so much for stealth. One guy left over there. Ow. That landed right on me, actually. But I'm okay. I think I've taken out everyone else. Ah, sandstorm. This would have been good for sneaking. We decided not to use so much stealth. It was pretty cool though, so I'm happy. I guess you have a choice of doing the aha. Written in Arabic.
Come out! It's over.
Oh, you couldn't have kept a gun aimed at them? Oh, I was doing some weird things there before the thing.
Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia.
Actually, I was rather depending on it.
Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. So who might you be? How enchanting you are, my dear.
Ahmed.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon. Even now, an engine of destruction scours this desert, obliterating your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You will all be free to die. Oh. Ah, you animal!
Zara!
Oh.
Now I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train, so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Oh, like this one, you mean?
You can never stop the progress of machines! One day, the whole world will take your lands, and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
We shall see, my friend. Of course, obtaining the codebook was not enough. To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment. The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now lost to time. The Ottoman Empire brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns. 3 commanders to eliminate, 3 personal message capsules to be stolen, and then sent with our false orders. How Zara tackled this dangerous and audacious mission was up to her.
And by up to her, it means up to me.
The Bedouin treasured their horses, and in return, those animals granted their riders unparalleled speed and mobility.
Yeah, and I almost drove it off a cliff, or ran it off a cliff, I guess. Alright, let's take it clockwise, right? Left to right. I guess we're reconning them now. Taking a look. This will have to do. On the left. I can never quite decide if I want the camera over my right shoulder or my left shoulder. Or right, or left, or right, or left, or right. Let's sneak in. It's stealth time. Well, if we can. Do we have binoculars? Let's check this little place first. So this seems like it could be a start for an ambush. Oh yes, hello. You're dead, right? Yeah. Okay, let's check. We have the binoculars, I hope. There we go. Oh, that's what the VV did, right? No? Okay. I was thinking like holding down V, like the last time, would be to change how far the binoculars looked or something. I don't know. There's one guy. There's got to be more here, right? There's a gun. Some barbed wire. That's mostly what I'm looking at right now. Tent. Let me get higher up, maybe. Not really seeing anyone. Oh, there might be something watching me up there. I thought so. That would be a really good binocular place to scout from. We can sneak over there and kill him without him seeing us. I wish I had a suppressor. Or some way to better aim. Taking him out with an iron sight doesn't sound appealing to me. But scopes and stuff weren't that common back in World War I. So you had to make do. Still though, they did exist and stuff like sniper rifles and things. If I could find one of those. Oh, that's one of my favorite things actually, sniper mission type things. Right, speaking of, please sniper rifle? Unlikely, but... Who's making noise here? Probably inside the thing. Picking up a whole bunch of stuff. Can we climb up without making noise? Let's hope. Picked the right way to go as well. Nice! Did he drop something? Oh yes! Yes! Now we're talking. Okay, let's bring out the binoculars. Because we need to use the binoculars to mark. Apparently that doesn't work with the sniper rifle, which I feel would do the same thing, really. Really, it's just a chopped off half binocular put on top of a gun. But, you know. Let's do this. Can we get a decent angle on him here? Okay, that didn't go very well. He has armor. Oh god. Oh god. Can we shoot him in the legs? Okay, oh god, there's people over here. How are they not dying? Oh god, there's a tank! This was not a good idea. I should have done something else. Especially because that guy is armored. Oh god, everything went bad. Can we shoot him in the legs? Nah, he doesn't give a shit. He gives no shits. Alright, we have our grenades and stuff. And throw it at the thing. Ah! Ah! Oh, that didn't work. Jump up! Good God. That guy just won't fall down. There we go. Ah, I screwed this up so badly. Can we blast a bit? Nope, that's a bad idea. This vehicle has got to be dealt with somehow. Can we lure it to come to me, or can I avoid the blast? No? Okay, well somehow I could survive it, so... Explode it! Explode it! It ran away from me. Okay, this is getting silly. This is getting really silly. I'm just gonna reload from checkpoint and hope it goes better next time around.